Right, I'm out today at a fishery called Blencarn near Penrith. A beautiful fishery. It's man-made, but it looks completely natural. It was originally built after 1976 when there was quite a drought in the area, and the farmer wanted to have a water supply to be sure to feed his stock, well, give his stock something to drink. So I'm fishing dry fly. I'm the only person here at the moment, and there's very little movement, but I have seen a fish move off this point, so I'll pop my flies in a general direction and hope for the best. You never know with this fishery how popular it's going to be. Some days there'll be like 20 cars here, and for the life of you don't know why, and on other days it's perfect fishing and there's like 2 cars. The dry fly here can be great fun when the fish are on a real rise. You sort of anticipate which direction they're swimming in and just flicker your flies in front of them and bingo. I'll turn off now because I might have to wait an hour for an offer, so there's a limit to how much boredom anyone can take. Right, I've just got a rise. A smallish rainbow. They're great ones for a phenomenal amount of head shaking here. Oh, I don't know, it's starting to go quite well. It's a 4-pound cast, so I can't afford to be over bullying with it. Swim back towards me. This fishery is stocked with fish from Bessie Beck, which is a really high quality hatchery. It has fishing of its own, Bessie Beck, but there are a couple of little pools. So as you can see, I've got a collection of vegetation. Now we're getting there. Come on, just another inch more. It's times like this I could do with longer arms and longer legs, etc. A fish of about 1.5 pounds. Some of this bloody revolting is crawling on it. That's it. Right, so back you'll go. Oh, upright. That's it. That's it, it's upright now. Right, I've moved a little bit further along the shoreline This little bit here doesn't get fished that much because it's very shallow, and anybody that comes down fishing the sunk line will spend most of the time on the bottom, and you can get some really good fish here in less than a foot of water. So I've seen a fish rise about, I'm going to pop the fly there. I'm fishing with a 3-weight line, 4-pound leader. It's a double tapered line, so you can pop it on and off the water with very little disturbance. Because you find that fisheries where it's catch and release, the trout get very spooky. You can often see them dashing in all directions just at the impact of the line hitting the water. The tactics here that works quite well at times is just to give a little bit of movement to the fly and then wait 20 seconds or so. That's a good fish moving. Oh, there we go. There we go. I thought he was having a look at the fly. So. I just cast to a rising fish then, and I then saw the boil as he came to have a look, so I just gave the fly a little bit of a movement and he was on it. We'll wake up to the fact that she's hooked in a moment. Some of these fish will run 60 yards off this platform in one go, and then you get others that decide that they're barely going to move. I prefer the running fish because they're more fun and they run out of steam quicker. These ones can be problematical because you only need one violent head shake and they've snapped your leader. Right, around the net. I've moved back down to this other spot. That last fish, I had to leave the hook right down its throat rather than damage it trying to remove it. Even though it's barbless, it's so difficult to get out when a fish is alive without it damaging itself. So leaving it in is the best thing for the fish, because it'll soon get shot of that fly. It's only a size 14 barbless hook. As I said before, with these light fly lines, you don't scare the fish to death when you're dropping a fly on the water. And there's one moving. And he took, but I missed him. .16 barbless hook. Oh, that's it. There's a fly right in the scissors. Good grief. Sit out. Go on. This fish just wants to bore under the water. Look at it, head down, head down. This is one of their wild brown trout. This isn't even a stocked fish. Yeah. Very shallow water now. This tail end, there's fish swimming around here in less than a foot of water. And I missed that rise. Well, here's one in the heavy rain. I think my battery's flat on the action cam, so it'll probably turn itself off before I get it out. Dry fly in the pouring rain. Certainly poured in yet. That's what you've got to watch with rainbows, those sudden lunges. Position myself on the end here. You try to hold a fish against those lunges rigidly, they can snap even about 8-pound lines, so it's best just let them go. I'm just applying very light finger pressure to the side of the reel. Lost. A wild brown trout in Blencarn. There you go.